Welcome back to the channel, Classic Volkswagen Lovers Jr. with classic VW Bucks and Sonny the Super Beetle. Now my new playlist, Junior and Sonny GoPro 9. This playlist is just about my learning experience with the GoPro 9. And yesterday I learned that you can lock your screen. The way you do that is by sliding from the top to the bottom, and it will display 2, 4, 6, 8 different options you can pick from. One of them being a lock icon that will lock your screen. So let's do that. So if I click on that lock, it's gonna lock the screen. Then a message will display on screen saying that the screen is locked. If you want to unlock it immediately, all you have to do is click it, and then another message will say screen lock is off, screen lock it's on, screen lock it's off. That's the message that displays on that touch screen. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock the screen, and then to exit that screen, all you have to do is slide back up. At the end, when you slide up, the screen locked on message will display. Now the screen, it's locked. I read in the book that if you find yourself in an instance where you're wearing some type of a gear that it's robust, it's heavy, you're wearing big gloves because maybe you're snow skiing, and when you're wearing that type of gear, it's complicated. It's complicated to touch a screen and make it change or modify any setting. If that happens, you still have the option with the GoPro 9 to still go through your different modes and change settings by pressing the mode button on the side and at the same time pressing the shutter button. Now, when you do that, what happens, it gives you the option to go from one mode to another, slow-mo, video, or photo. And then if you very quickly press the shutter button, it gives you the option to select from the different predetermined settings in the camera, or perhaps maybe the ones that you have saved in the camera. So I will tell you this, I have been practicing that, but so far out of 10 times, maybe twice, I've been successful at making that happen. So I don't know if it's that I am too slow or maybe I need more repetition. Now, that's not a functionality that I think that I will be using a lot, but at least I know that it's there, and if it's something that in the future I might need, I will know how to use it. Okay, so yesterday, for the very first time, I recorded my very first video with the GoPro 9. Out of the box, I took the camera out and I set the mode to video, and I picked the 1080 60Y setting, no changes, and I started recording the installation of my front disc conversion kit in my 1971 Super Beetle, Sonny the Super Beetle. So let me go ahead and share with you what that looks like in this camera, because right now as I'm talking to you, I'm only using my MacBook Pro, and I'm using a camera that it's only 720. So let me show you that. Welcome back to the channel, Classic Volkswagen Lovers Jr. with classic VW Buck and Sonny the Super Beetle. Today I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity and let you know I'm using my new GoPro 9 video in a standard setting that comes preset from factory in the camera, and it's a 1080 60 wide. So with that said, I'm going to move the camera closer to the car and inform you what I'm going to be doing with the car today. Next, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of different clips with the GoPro, where I'm going to be changing from one recording setting to another and describing what's that setting. So let's take a look at these other 4 clips, and then after that I think I'm going to call it a day, because again, like I said before, I'm still learning. I know I can use these settings, but in all honesty, I personally don't know when it would be the best time for me to use one of those settings. So that means that I will need to do some more reading and learn when it's best to use one of those settings. Okay, so this is inside the house, and that's the 1080 60Y. It's around 8:10 p.m. So we're going to do a comparison with the different settings that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this one right here. The next clip setting, it's a superview 16 millimeters. And this mode here, it's the linear horizon leveling. And as I am recording, I am turning my camera to the left and to the right. And this is a narrow in 27 millimeters. Okay, so that's the end of those clips. Those are a few examples that I took practicing to know a little bit more and compare what it looks like when you're recording. However, please comment below in the comment section, and if you have any idea when is the best time to use any of those settings, share your knowledge with me. I will be very much appreciated, and I will continue to show you what I have learned from reading the books. If this is the first time you are watching this channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the little bell so that every time I upload a new video, you get a notification. Until then, this is Junior with Classic VW Bucks and my new playlist, Junior and Sonny the Super Vito GoPro 9. Junior out.